wasn't supposed to be here. You sacrificed for us. You're the real MVP.
It's been hectic, you know, a lot of attention that comes with being in this position. I made a decision to come and play for these guys, and I'm excited, and I'm just ready to play ball.
The Warriors are headed to the NBA Finals for the third consecutive year. And he gets a hug and a kiss from his mom as he will return to the NBA Finals. Durant handling. Durant down the lane. Durant wide open for the slam. Finds Durant. Durant for three. And a big hug from mom as Golden State takes a 1-0 lead in these NBA Finals.
There wasn't a dry eye in the room after that. Welcome back into Lake LA. We are all smiles right now, as is our next guest. Back in 2014, after winning the regular season, MVP Kevin Durant called her the real MVP. Now 3 years later, he's 3 games shy of winning a title. Let's give it up for Kevin Durant's mother, Wanda Durant.
Yeah.
The real MVP.
Wow.
Mama tearing up over here,
I know,
Mama.
wow. That's
The joy on your face watching your son on those highlights is something special. And never let them steal your joy, no matter how much criticism comes your way.
Never.
Never.
Not even on first take.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having
being
me.
here with
Thank
us.
you.
You look
Thank
absolutely
you.
beautiful.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you
Yes.
being here.
Thank you for having me.
And we want to get into that. So our Stephen A. Smith has called Kevin's move from OKC to Golden State the weakest move in NBA history. What was your reaction as his mother when he said that?
Before I get into that, I would like to send my prayers and condolences out to Stephen A. and his family. Yeah. I know this is it's a difficult time for them, and let Stephen know, no matter what this is all about, that we're still here for him. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, with that being said,
now tear him up.
Out of the way.
The only way Stephen A. would want it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know, I thought that was quite harsh. And it's like, who are you, Stephen A., to come at my boy like that? You know, and I think about, like, when he came to ESPN, was that a weak move for him?
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
He joined some more heavy hitters, right? To up his career, right?
Yeah.
To do what was best for him. That's what he did, right? No one called him weak for that. So why call my son weak for doing the same thing he did? Mama just saying.
Mama saying.
When we watched that video when he said you were the real MVP.
Yes.
And the joy on your face, and it was amazing to watch. And even just now, watching you watch that, Marcellus and me almost felt choked up. And Marcellus, who's lost his mother and had a special bond, of course, and she helped you get to the league, is looking at with a special kind of feeling about it. And at that moment, no one ever said a bad word about your son, it seemed, in the media. I'm sure it felt to him like in social media, a local reporter, but generally it was all love.
Yes.
And that must have been an amazing time in your lives. Since then, he's been criticized a lot.
Yes.
How is the experience different now than it was then?
Well, it is a little different because I've never experienced this, and so it was an adjustment for me as well, an adjustment for him. But it's all a part of life. You have ebbs and flows in life. You have the peaks and the valleys, and who you are in the valley determines who you are. And so this is who we are. So we're not going to quit. We're going to keep doing what we've done as a family. We're going to stick together. I'm going to support my son, and he's going to play the basketball that he likes to play. You saw him the other night.
He balled. That was a dunk contest out there.
He got
balled out.
Grab the mic.
Is that important to you? Like, we saw him the other night. He also got the better of LeBron. The best player on the floor on either team was Kevin Durant, was your son. Is that something that is on your mind? Like, my boy is the best player. I want him to prove he's the best player in the whole world right now?
Well, he's never had to prove that to me. I always knew, I always think that no matter what you guys say, no matter what some of the fans may say, I always think he's the best. But last game, I saw Kevin play a game that I like to see him play, that just go do what the team needs you to do at any given time, and that's what I saw. So
now to add to Max's point, being from Los Angeles, I saw Kobe Bryant, and Kobe Bryant was one of the kids who grew up. Everyone loved him. Everyone adored him. He was in all the good commercials, had all the positive spin to him. And then there was a Mamba mentality when things shifted. Now, Kevin Durant is different in interviews now. Kevin Durant curses a lot in interviews now. Kevin Durant said, I'm tired of being number 2 in interviews now. All that said, is Kevin Durant different to you? Because he seems different to us.
No. Kevin, what you're seeing different now is Kevin has a certain level of assurity with himself as a man. And that's a transitional process that you saw him go through. And so now he's quite solid in who he is. And so he's not afraid to speak his mind. I don't like the cursing, of course.
I mean, every interview almost.
But not every interview.
I said almost.
Oh, you just can't let it go here. I tell you, oh my goodness, you can't. No, not every interview. I hear some of them, but I don't like. I know, right? I don't like that part about it, but I do like that he's speaking his mind, and he's okay with that.
What Marcellus would like to do, because he wants to have a book of Wiley-isms, he calls them, which are just plagiarized sayings that other people have. Who you are in the valley determines who you are. Yeah. That's a good one. I saw you want to steal that, don't you?
I wrote it down.
Yeah, I saw that. Who you are in the valley is who you are.